What up, guys? Super the Tool Addict. Woo! I hope you're staying warm. If not, quick little PSA. Don't pass gas when it's negative 30. But anyways, it's time for another Matco Tools Flyer. Matco Tools Flyer number 3. This one starts on 128 through 219. Gonna take us through that loving day. I'm sure they're gonna come out with another flyer that says for Valentine's Day. But I want you to notate something really quick off the bat here. I've said this so many times, and I don't think it really sticks, but I want to really emphasize this. The 5-degree arc swing here. Notice this is 72 tooth ratcheting combination, but yet they promote the 5-degree arc swing. Now, some of you should be saying, CP, wait a second, they talk about 90 tooth being 4 degree, and they talk about 100 degree being like 4 degree. And all of these degrees seem to always collimate around 5 degrees. That's because they all are pretty much 5-degree arc swings. There's really a very, very, very little difference between a 72 tooth and the 88 and the 90s and the 100s and all of this, you know, unless it's a 0 degree, which are the ball bearing style ratchets, which are garbage. I have one. I hate them. They make no noise, so it's hard to tell. I don't know. It's just ratchet is a ratchet, and any type of ratchet wrench. But anyways, I digress. I spent a lot of time on that, but I want to talk about it. Anyways, we got a wrench set. 212.50 right here for the 12-piece, which you've probably already noticed. And then the bigger size is 151.95. What do those sizes go up to? Well, CP, they go up to 25 millimeter and all the way down to 8 millimeter. 8 to 19. You know, so you're getting a little over, what, $350, 360 for that whole set. Moving right along here, we've got the new Mandrel Arbor Black Nitro adapter. And that's for your die grinders and whatnot, $23.50. Not sure what makes this one any better than any of the other ones. Maybe it's got 2 big washers, bigger collet on it. I don't know. Drill Arbor Mandrel dip works. Oh, it's made in the USA. Well, by gosh, 4140 steel, the hardest and finishing black nitro. Well, by God, $23.50. I'd probably be picking me up a couple of those then, made in the USA ones, and they definitely look like they're stout. So I actually might try one of those. Little things like that, they're kind of nice. 13-piece pneumatic bearing race and seal kit. Bearing race and seal kit. I got my butt chewed for not calling it a bearing race and seal kit last time I said something. But $206.95. We've got a folding slim rechargeable, $72.95. Down here, the ultra thin rechargeable light. The base for that is garbage. I do like that light, 400 lumens. It's actually nice. It gets into really tight access places, which we have a light video coming out. I know I said I wasn't going to, but 2023, guys, we got to start off fresh and new. So I've had some lights from another company that I want to talk about. And let me bend your ear for just a sec. It levels of pain. This will be a lot less level of pain than biting your cheek. But since we are on the topic, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, and check out my next videos. I always enjoy hearing your guys' comments. And they're always an opportunity, and by leaving a comment, that gives me an opportunity to get to know you. And, you know, maybe you'll randomly get something sometime. I appreciate all the good people that watch all the time, but I'd like to get to know my subscribers a little more. And by commenting, that's the best way to get to know. We have the low-profile oil truck pan. Moving right along here, we have the 16-piece lug nut master key set. Now, I will say, I bought mine from JD Co. For half the price. It's a Steelman. Pretty much sure this one's the same one, so I'm sorry, I'm going to have to rip off on the Matco guys on that one. Infrared thermometer, 301 for the Raytech. Very nice gun, but that's expensive. There's a lot of them on the market. Better price. I like buying myself on the tool truck, guys, but let me just say the market's competitive now. And I always try to, and we will be having a tool truck video with Parker coming up here soon too. just so you have a heads up on that. But I just, some of this stuff I can't justify. You know, I have a couple different ones. They work good, and 301 is kind of pricey. But you know, let me know if you guys think the Raytek's better. Digital tire pressure gauge, 3850, 7-watt Cobb rechargeable light with AC adapt. What's this got here? With jump starter, UV and jump starter. Wow, that's interesting. Huh, 207.50. I would like to try that. I would actually have to try that. Maybe I will get that from my Matco dealer and see if we can do a video on that. I doubt that's going to have a ton of power, but I could be wrong. What does it say it has for it? It'll start up to a 3-liter gas and a 2-liter diesel engine. 3-liter gas, so I mean any 4-cylinder basically is what that's all saying. There's some very few 6-cylinders. They're 3-liter, maybe a 3.3, some Toyotas and stuff, but that's interesting. I'd like to see that and try that out, because that's very, very unique. I'd often been wondering why somebody didn't do that, but because they always put lights on the jump packs, but they're never really usable. Anyways, cooling system purge refill, $209. The price is down on that now again. I bought mine from Matco. That looks a little bit different than mine. Looks like a different one, but that's a good price on that finally. Precision oiler, $19.95. We got some hood props, and we have the Extralon Hustler stick. So the one is a Lyle rebrand. The top one, the black one, extends from 18.5 to 46 inch. That's one of my favorites. The one over here on the side is from Steck. I believe it's 6150. I own the HH1000. I got to tell you, I would never buy that again because I got a pinch in it. It's very, I don't know, it's very flimsy and it doesn't retract. I don't like it as well. The other one, the HH5, which is a Lyle rebrand, it seems like a much better unit, but I've not had one of those for a long time. I've seen guys with the rubber ends worn out on them too, so I also like the ones that just clamp on the hood deals, but those work pretty good too for just the shocks. Or some of you guys like to use vice grips, but sometimes if the shock's already damaged. Anyways, 4-piece high performance carbide burr, 164. Digital battery tester with printer, $574.95. Body molding trim tool, $40.50, and the combi wedge for $20.95, and also the Hustler stick was $235. That's for aligning hoods, bumpers, etc. I don't know much about that because I'm not a body guy. That was in a lot of body shops. Moving right along here, Shock It punch kit, LTI Industries, same guys that make the Texas Twister, which recently they did get bought out, I heard. LT1910PK. Air hammer socket size for O2 sensors and whatnot. That's an interesting tool. Rear disc brake caliper set. That's a pretty standard one. It's been around forever. That's one I use right there. Somebody asked me to do a video on that. I do have a couple different brake deals. The Lyle hand one. Those ones are for the the wind back ones. Astro makes a kit too that I don't have. That's air pneumatic, which is pretty nice. There's several out there. Battery handler, I have this. It's a must-have tool, honestly, guys. This is a tool that everybody should have. Just because handles disappear off batteries, whatever, and this makes your life easier. Every mechanic has one, a battery grabber of some sort. Definitely one of those tools that's an easy sell, in my opinion. Always having one of those on the truck. It's gone every week. Brass and steel caliper brush set, very nice, $45.50. Always nice to have a good brush to brush stuff. Adjustable oil filter pliers, lifetime warranty. I thought they were all lifetime warranty, but my favorites right there, the OF 29700, $44.50. That's the one style I've used for years. About 90% of the ones, besides the cup filters that are deep in. Durable 6-piece flare nut wrench set, $92.50. We have the Astro rebranded extended reach mechanism serpentine belt master tool kit. That thing's kind of short. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of it. $165.95, but once again, I've not used it, so leave a comment in the comment box if you guys have used that much. I still use the old tried and true Lyle one. It's been great. Or I have mountain wrenches I use a lot too. We got a BOGO. Buy this 5-piece top torque screwdriver set for $145. And you get yourself the mini screwdriver, precision 4-piece top torque screwdriver sets for free, a $56 value. So buy that kit for $145 to get the mini precision screwdrivers for free. Moving right along here, we have the 3-piece 1/4-inch locking chrome extensions. I love locking extensions. I don't know if I talk about that enough, but I love locking extensions. I've dropped enough stuff down in engines that some mechanics don't like them because they claim they're in to finish it, and I understand that because you try to pull sockets off fast and you can't if you're in a hurry, or if you're doing a job efficiently, they hang up. But I do appreciate them. These are made in the USA, $129. And then we have the which I do not like because I have the hog ring style. I don't believe I own a 1/2-inch extension with a hog ring on it. Maybe one, but I have locking 1/2-inch extensions too. $109.95. That's the route I prefer to go on all mine. 1/2-inch drive flex head torque wrench, 30 to 300 foot-pounds, $693. We have the 1/2-inch drive 3-piece metric wheel thin wall socket set for $130. Knipex. Oh boy, Henry's excited. He must have saw a squirrel. 3 Knipex 2-piece plier cutter set, $127. 2-piece 8 to 16-inch double push pin inductible pry bar set. Those are fantastic. In any summer prices are going to vary as always. Maximus Boroscope, $96.50. We have the that's a good add-on for your tool, I would say. Fuel injection pressure tester, $280.50. That's been a kit that's been around for a long time. Fuel injection tester, $96.50. We have the IPA rebranded 6-piece relay bypass loop set. It's a must-have if you're doing diagnostics. It makes things so much easier when you're doing current draw testing. $120.95. We have a fuel injection update kit for $111. We have a trailer plug to 7-way connector, $330.50. A must-have if you're doing trailer stuff. That's kind of a nice unit to have. What's that say? Tractor trailer stuff for those big plugs on the back of the tractor trailer. 3 lead times 10-foot retractable lead with magnet, which is a Lane rebrand, $37.95. Alrighty, here. Some more fuel injection. Must be a fuel injection pressure tester month. We'll see that with a lot of flyers probably coming up. But $621.50. For this kit here. We have a Steelman chassis ear, $184.50. Emergency splice connector kit. I buy a lot of stuff from Sure Industries, which I really love. They have a lot of good stuff. This it's got the weather packs and everything in it. $156.95. We just had this deal on a Nissan with a transmission shift solenoid. Connectors are such a pain in the butt if they go bad anymore, guys. Depinning, rebuilding, definitely a very tedious process. Having to go get one from the junkyard from another car, cutting them off, resplicing them, any way you look at it. Power Probe Tech, $503.50 for the Maestro. And then the 4-piece flexible backpin probes. I know that I got mine from JD Tico for $10, which is half the price. 4-piece flexible backpin probes. 5-piece 90-degree backpin probes, $47.50. Always nice to have. Come in handy. Speaking of connectors and pin testing, don't forget to do your pin drag test. Caught one the other day. A guy said, he diagnosed it, said the pin was bad, and turned out it was actually the sensor was bad. It had a bad pin on it, but he didn't do a drag test on the pins. Milwaukee stuff, BOGO stuff, the Rocket Tower Light, $239.95, plus an M12 inflator, and you get yourself a M12 XC40 starter kit. Down here we have M18 Light, cordless inflator, and you get an M18 50 starter kit, all for about $500. On the top, about $400. Infinium! We got the get free here, BOGO. Cordless, 16 volt, $289.50 for the 3H drive stubby impacts, and you get yourself an Infinium cordless, slim cordless charger. The drill, $203. We have the cordless Infinium screw gun, $152. 16 volt Infinium quarter inch magnetic bit driver ratchet, $392. And then the 16 volt Infinium quarter inch sealed. The sealed head ratchet is the only one that makes them. And well, the DeWalt will have one out now too. I haven't yet to see it yet, but $432.50. I love this ratchet. It's definitely awesome. I'm happy with that ratchet. I don't remember what I paid for it. I should go look at my Matco app, which is awesome because the Matco app keeps my entire... I'm telling you what, guys, if you haven't checked out the Matco app, do it. Get it hooked up with your dealer. It's fantastic. Matco has literally set up one of the best deals, best tool apps for mechanics or anybody in that fact of the matter, because you can pay your dealer and everything. I just tried it out the other day, got my dealer set up. Oh, man. Freaking awesome. Quick change, adjustable light. I believe this is an Astro rebrand, but that's kind of a killer deal on that 133.50. That has a let me look in here. 0 to 700 lumens. Man, that's kind of a sweet deal on that. I'd like to... I wonder how much that's changed in price. MWL 700. I'm gonna have to look into that, but I like the idea of this light because you can keep one battery charging all the time. Flexible steel. 20-pound tension, magnetic, located below, treacher inspection, amperage, charging. I believe there's a charger with that. It looks like it's 2 batteries. If I remember right, it came with a docking station. Oh yeah, dock provides 2 to 3 times. I kind of dig that light for 133 bucks. That's... I'm gonna have to look at the Astro one, check that out in between there. Superior sharpness. 3-piece hunting knife set, $124.95. 6-piece welding clamp pliers. These things are pretty handy. Gosh, I want to say those were rebranded by Mayhew. I've seen those pliers before somewhere. $315.50, but those are some very unique, very awesome welding pliers for some very cool deals. We have the Two-Face and the Contrail Oakleys. No price. I'm guessing around $200 on them. Okay, Henry, listen. You need to stop. Be nice. We have the Silver Eagle. What you guys couldn't see is Henry grabbed a sock and was going to run away with it and chew it up. He still likes to do that at 9 years old. Every once in a while. He's random about it. $504.95. 1/4 inch and 3/8 socket set. For the Silver Eagle Master Socket Set, $504.95. Need financing, career investment, blah, blah, blah. Find out fast with Max. We have some Ratfink stuff. I love it. The Ratfink CUDA die-cast, $147. That's, I mean, it's a high price, but I guarantee you that's a sweet die-cast. Die-cast stuff that are good and well-made are pricey, and they're worth the money. Ratfink hoodies. Love the Ratfink stuff. Huge Ratfink fan. Ed Roth was amazing. We got the black banner. Some more Matco goodies over here. Hex-shaped Bluetooth speaker. We've got a women's double wrapped watch and a men's watch. Why does the women's look bigger? I don't know. It's double wrapped too. $85.50 for the men's watch. We have a drink flight. Oh, and then we have a necklace. Buy this, get this free. So you got a his and hers necklace. Is that what's going on here? Hex pendant necklace. That's exactly what I want to wear. It's a Matco pendant, free advertisement. And then we have a BOGO. It's a pretty sharp BOGO. Cohenwell had a really good BOGO going on their die grinders, but this is an 18,000 RPM. What are these things? Half horsepower die grinders. Pretty nice die grinders. I do like the color selection, obviously. Personally, I'd probably go with the orange or the burgundy because I'm boring, I guess. But $219.99, quarter inch pneumatic die grinders, and then you get the straight one. So if you're interested in looking at one of those. Anyways, guys, this video got extremely long. I'm sorry, but there was a lot to talk about. I thought this was a really good flyer, and I hope you have been having a great time staying warm out there and, you know, having a great January so far. So anyways, guys, remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean.